If capital A equal to matrix of A, B, 0, C, then A inverse plus A minus AI into A minus AI. Okay. The question is equal to A inverse plus, first apply the multiplication, A into A square, next A into minus C into A into I, A. Next this one, minus A into I into A, capital A. Next minus into minus plus AC, I square means I. So that is equal to capital A inverse plus A square minus A common, A plus C plus AC into capital I. Okay, 1 minute. Already I said one shortcut for 2 by 2 matrix. Matrix of ABCD, then A square minus trace of A into capital A plus determinant of A into I, that is equal to 0 matrix. It is true for every 2 by 2 matrix. So that is A square minus trace of A means A plus D into capital A plus determinant AD minus BC, into capital I, that is equal to 0. Okay, we shall apply this formula for the given matrix. So for the given A, we have A square minus trace A plus C into capital A plus AD minus BC, AC into capital I, value 0 matrix. So clearly we see that A square minus A plus C into A plus AC into I, same, its value is equal to 0 matrix. So that is equal to A inverse plus 0 matrix. So that is equal to A inverse. So A inverse, already I said the A inverse for the given ABCD. Here A inverse is equal to 1 by AD minus BC into interchange D A minus B minus C. According to that, we can write A inverse 1 by AC minus 0 into matrix of interchange C A, next minus B, minus 0 means 0. So that implies that is equal to 1 by AC into matrix of C minus B 0 A. So which option is right? C minus B AC A. Third option is right, hence the problem. The product of the matrix capital B with matrix capital A has the inverse C, means what? Product of B into A is C inverse. This is the meaning of the sentence. Next, then find A inverse. So for which first multiply, we are taking left multiplication with C. C into BA equal to C into C inverse. So that implies CBA equal to I. So that implies CB A into A inverse equal to multiply with A inverse on right side. So that implies it is C into B I equal to I into A inverse I. So CB into I, CB, that is equal to A inverse. Therefore, A inverse is nothing but C into capital B. C is what? C is given matrix of minus 1 0 1 1 1 3 1 1 3 2 0 2 2 0 2. This is capital C. Next B is what? B is given 264, 264, 101, 101 minus 1, 1 minus 1. So clearly we can multiply these 3 by 3 matrices and we are obtaining third option. You can do at your home this product. Over. Are the angles of a triangle, then system of equations, 3 equations are given. This system has number 1, no solution, unique solution, infinitely many solutions, finitely many solutions. This is the question. So for easy way, we are taking A equal to B equal to C equal to 60 degrees because A, B, C are the angles in a triangle. So for easy way, where we can take A equal to 60, B equal to 60 degrees, C equal to 60 degrees. Then system will become sin 60 root 3 by 2, root 3 by 2 into x plus 1 into y plus 1 into z equal to cos 60 1 by 2. Second equation, 1 into x plus root 3 by 2 into y plus 1 into z equal to 1 by 2 cos 60. Next equation, 1 into x plus 1 into y plus sin 60 root 3 by 2, root 3 by 2 into z equal to 1 minus cos 60, cos 60 1 by 2, 1 by 2, that is equal to 1 by 2. So we are having 3 simultaneous equations, and in RHS side constants are there. Therefore this is the non-homogeneous equation, non-homogeneous equations. Already I said the conditions for number of solutions in non-homogeneous. Once again I wish to recall the conditions. So for non-homogeneous means it can be written as Ax is equal to capital B, capital A is a coefficient matrix. So if capital A means determinant of A not equal to 0, then the system has a unique solution. Next another case, if determinant of A is equal to 0 and another 2 sub cases are there, already I said adjoint A into capital B is equal to 0 case and adjoint A into capital B not equal to 0 case. Here det A is equal to 0 and adjoint A into capital B equal to 0, then the system has infinite solutions. Here det A is equal to 0 and adjoint A into B not equal to 0, then system has no solution. Already I said this synopsis. That's why for no solution or unique solution, infinite solution, many solutions, we have to examine or verify det A value either 0 or not equals to 0. So therefore here det A is equals to determinant of A is what? Already I said this is a coefficient matrix. So determinant of coefficients root 3 by 2, root 3 by 2, next 1, 1, 1, 1, next 1, root 3 by 2, root 3 by 2, next 1, 1, 1, root 3 by 2. So that is equal to, it is root 3 by 2 into root 3 by 2 into root 3 by 2, 3 by 4, 3 by 4 minus 1. Next minus 1 into delete this row and this column. So AD minus BC, root 3 by 2 minus 1 into 1. Okay. Next plus 1 into 1 minus root 3 by 2. So that is equal to 3 root 3 by 8 on multiplication minus root 3 by 2 minus root 3 by 2 plus 1 minus root 3 by 2. So clearly it is not equals to 0. means det A, therefore det A not equals to 0. Not equal to 0 case, it has a unique solution. There is the unique solution, it is in second option. This is the shortcut. You can take the different angles so that capital A plus capital B plus capital C equal to 180 degrees. Because the sum of the angles in a triangle is 180 degrees. I took for easy way A equal to B equal to C equal to 60 degrees. Hence the problem. In AEEE 2013, it was given in AEEE 2013. The number of values of K for which the system of equation has no solution. Here, this equation contains the constant. This equation contains the constant. So it is a non-homogeneous equation. That's why let us consider determinant of A. Determinant of A means what? A is what? Coefficient matrix. So first equation, coefficient, determinant of x coefficient and y coefficient. Here x coefficient, y coefficient k plus 3, that is equal to, already he said no solution. No solution means this determinant equal to 0. You can see the properties already in the last previous question. I said about the number of solutions according to the given condition. You see the conditions. So according to that, the system has no solution means det A is equal to 0. So which follows that k plus 1 into k plus 3 minus 8k, that is equal to 0. So that implies k square plus 3k, 4k plus 3 minus 8k, that is equal to 0. Okay, gradually we are obtaining the quadratic equation in terms of k. So by factorization, it is k square minus 3k minus k plus 3 equal to 0. That implies k into k minus 3 minus 1 into k minus 3, that is equal to 0. So that implies k minus 3 into k minus 1, that is equal to 0. So that implies k equal to either 1 or 3. So we are having two values, either 1 or 3. But here see the options, it is given only one number or infinite numbers. That's why we have to discuss the cases separately, k equal to 1 and k equal to 3. 1 minute. For example, let us consider k equal to 1. If k equal to 1, what about the equations 1 plus 1, 2, 2x, it is 2x plus next 8y, that is equal to 4. Okay, this is the first equation. Next k equal to 1 means x plus 4y, that is equal to 2. 3 minus 1, 2. Okay, this is the second equation. Let us consider once again the first equation. By dividing 2 throughout the equation, we are having x plus 2 4s, next to 2 2s. This is the first equation. Did you understand? We are dividing by 2 throughout the equation in the first equation. As it is, we got a second equation like that, and we observe that equation 1 and 2 represent the same. Equations 1 and 2 represents the same. Remember, this is the most important point. If these two represent the same, then we are having means the system has infinite solutions. Once again, for k equal to 1, both equations representing the same. In such case, the system has infinite solutions. If both represent the same, then it has infinite solutions. But in the given question, system has no solution. So it is a contradiction to say that system has infinite solutions. Hence, k is not at all equals to 1. So next another case, k equal to 3 case. Put k equal to 3. 3 plus 1, 3 plus 1, 4x plus next 8y equal to k equal to 3, 12. First equation. Second equation, 3x plus 3x plus 6y plus 6y plus 6y equal to 3 3s are 9, 9 minus 1 8. So can you represent these are what kind of equations? So on dividing by 2, 2 2s are plus r, directly we can divide by 4, x plus 4 2s are 2y, that is equal to 4 3s are x plus 2y equal to 3. Next here dividing by 3, x plus 2y, that is equal to 8 by 3. So clearly we see that these two, equation number 1 and equation number 2, variable part same, therefore equation 1 is parallel to equation 2. So that implies no solution for the parallel lines. Parallel lines never intersect, it will be like that. Therefore there is no common solution or there is no solution. So in the given question, system has no solution. We got system has no solution for k equal to 3. Therefore it has only the number of values of k. He is not asking what is the value of k. He is not asking what is the value of k. He is asking how many values are there for k, so that the system has no solution. Hence it is only one value. So first option is right. Mind it. By mistake you can represent third option. Third option means it is not k value, number of values. That's why read carefully the question. The question is once again the number of values of k, so that the system has no solution. So for no solution, k is only one value. That's why we represent first option. Another important point, if the lines are parallel, no solution. If lines are representing the same, infinite solutions. It has infinite solutions. Remember, this is the most important point. Okay, problem is over. Three equations are given. Is inconsistent. If lambda equal to and k should not be equal to dash. 1 minute. Constants are there. That's why this system is non-homogeneous system of equations. Already I said the conditions for number of solutions in non-homogeneous equations. So here for inconsistent determinant A should be equal to 0. One simple condition. You can refer the notes. Okay, determinant of A means quotient matrix. X quotient 1, Y quotient 1, Z quotient 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Next 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Next 1, 2 lambda. 1, 2 lambda should be equal to 0. So that implies 1 into 2 lambda minus 6 minus 1 into lambda minus 3. Next 1 into 2 minus 2, 0. That is equal to 0. So that implies 2 lambda minus 6 minus lambda plus 3, that is equal to 0. So 2 lambda minus lambda minus 6 plus 3 minus 3, that is equal to 0. So that implies lambda equal to 3. So we can find the lambda value by putting determinant equal to 0. So you can we can put directly lambda is equal to 3, because if here R2 elements, see the R2 elements 1, 2, 3. R3 elements 1, 2. So it may be 3. So in the examination hall Without wasting the time to find or to expand the determinant, you can write directly 3. Because if two rows are same, definitely determinant value equal to 0. So you can save the time by putting lambda directly. Okay, lambda is equal to 3. Okay, we are considering lambda equal to 3. Then what about so lambda is equal to, it must be 3. Next we are discussing the k value. Okay, put lambda equal to 3. Here first equation, x plus y plus z equal to 6. This is the first equation. Second equation, x plus 2y plus 3z, that is equal to 10. In third equation, x plus 2y lambda, look at the board, lambda, we got it 3z, that is equal to k, that is equal to k. Okay, 1 minute. You observe these two equations, equation number 2 and equation number 3. Already I said for parallel lines, if the lines are parallel, if the lines are parallel, then no solution. If the lines are representing the same, then it has infinite solutions. But here he said inconsistent. Inconsistent means this case no solution. The system has no solution. No solution means the lines must be parallel. Means these two lines must be parallel. Then definitely k should not be equal to 10. So this is 10. Okay, lambda equal to 3, 10. It is in second option. 1 minute. x plus 2y plus 3z equal to 10. This is the second equation. For example, we are taking k equal to 10. X plus 2y plus 3z equal to k value 10. This is the third equation. If we are taking k equal to 10, then third equation becomes x plus 2y plus 3z equal to 10. So clearly both the second equation and the third equation representing same. Then system has infinite solutions. But this is the contradiction to the hypothesis that the system has no solution. Therefore, if k equal to 10, system has infinite solutions. If k not equal to 10, then system has no solution. No solution means inconsistent. Over. Equations a into y plus z equal to x, b into z plus x equal to y, and c into x plus y equal to z. Let us write properly the equations. So given equations, x minus ay minus az equal to 0. Mind it, there is no constant in RHS side. Second equation bx minus y plus bz, that is equal to 0. Third equation cx plus cy minus z equal to 0. So clearly the system has no constant. Therefore it is the system is what kind of system? Homogeneous system of equations. Let us recall capital A into x equal to 0 matrix. This is the homogeneous equation. Once again, capital A is what? Coefficient matrix. Okay, coefficient matrix. So here the system have non-trivial solutions. Let us recall once again the conditions of a homogeneous equation to have the number of solutions. So, if det A not equal to 0, then the system has a trivial solution, that is x0, y0 and z equal to 0. This is called trivial solution. Next, determinant of A is equal to 0. The system has a non-trivial system has non-trivial means infinite, that to be infinite solutions. Once again, if determinant of A is equal to 0, then mainly the system has infinite solutions. Infinite means here these are non-trivial solutions. So therefore the given problem is means system has a non-trivial solution. This is non-trivial solution. Therefore det A equals to 0. So determinant of det A equal to 0 means that determinant of quotient, it is 1 minus A B minus 1 B C minus 1. This is the quotient matrix, that is equal to 0. So that implies 1 into 1 minus BC, next plus A into minus B minus BC once again minus minus A into delete its column and its row. So minus B minus BC, next minus A into delete its column and its row BC minus into minus plus C into 1 C, that is equal to 0. So that implies 1 minus BC minus AB minus ABC minus AC, that is equal to 0. So for our convenience I am writing like that: 1 minus ABC minus 2ABC, and take on the other hand AB plus BC plus CA. AC or CA, both are same. So we have one condition, but I am telling that through this equation, obtaining this condition or expression, it is too difficult in the public examination. We have to save the time, for which I am taking first C value 0 and A is equal to 1. I am taking simple numbers. Already I said if the given question is in terms of A, B, C, we can take any simple random values. Understand? To save the time. Did you understand? Okay. You can take other numbers also, but so that this condition is satisfied. Okay? Right. You can verify. If possible, you can verify. C0. When C is 0, then the LHS is equal to 1. So that is equal to C0. C0 means it will be 0. It will be 0. AB 1. Okay. Verified. That's why I selected C equal to 0, A comma 1, B comma 1. So that this equation is satisfied. From the basic point, det A equal to 0. Hence, the question or expression is equal to 1 by A is what? 1. 1 plus 1. 1 by 2. Next plus 1 by 1 plus 1. 2. Plus 1 by 1 plus C value 0. So that is equal to 1 plus 1. 2. So 2, it is in which option? Second option. Hence the second option is right. So its value is 2. Hence matrix I is a 3 by 3 matrix. The given condition is A transpose is equal to 9I. Then find the values of A comma B. Okay, the given condition is A into A transpose is equal to 9I. So that implies matrix of 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, minus 2, A, 2, B into A transpose. A transpose means take the row and write it as column 1. Already I explained the definition of a transpose of a matrix, given matrix. So A to B, that is equal to, given that capital I is 3 by 3 matrix, 9 into I means 9 0 0 0 9 0 0 0 9. Mind it, it is not the determinant, it is the matrix. That's why 1 minute, determinant notation will be like that. R two vertical lines. This is 1 minute. Determinant notation. This is the determinant notation. Matrix notation will be open bracket or just like closed bracket or two vertical lines. It is also the notation for matrix. But for the determinant only single two vertical lines. Remember the notations. Okay. So that implies we have to find the values of A comma B. A comma B. Where we are getting A comma B relation on multiplication of these two matrices. Let us find. For example, R1 C1. No, the relation, there is no relation between A comma B. We are not getting the equation in terms of A comma B. Next, R1 C2. No, we are not getting the relation between A comma B, or we are not getting any equation in terms of A comma B. Next, let us consider R1 C3. R1 C3. R1 C3. R1 C3 means 1 into A plus 2 into 2, 4 plus B. This is B, not 6. B into 2, 2B. 2B. It is what? R1 C3. Here R1 C3 is R1 first row, third column means 0. So that implies A plus 2B equal to minus 4. Actually, to obtain A comma B, we must have another equation. But to save the time in the examination hall, just you take one equation and verify the options for A comma B. Which option is satisfied? That option is our correct answer. So let us verify 2 comma 1. By putting A equal to 2, B equal to 1, we are not getting minus 4. Similarly, let us verify minus 2, minus 1. A value minus 2 plus 2 into minus 1. So this is minus 2 minus 2. That is equal to minus 4. Maybe second option. Next go to third option. 2. A plus 2B means 2. A equal to 2. 2 plus 2 into B value minus 1. Is it equal to minus 4? Question mark. No. So it is failure. Next minus 2 comma 1. Minus 2 plus 2 into B value 1. Is it 4? No. So it is also failed. Fourth option is failed. Therefore only second option is verified. Therefore second option is correct. A value minus 2 and B value minus 1. Mostly you need not to find 2 or 3 more equations. Just obtain one equation and verify the options. 99% that only one equation will be satisfied by the correct answer. Hence the problem. This is A equal to matrix of 5A minus B 3, 2. The condition is A into adjoint A equal to A into A transpose. Then find the value of 5A plus B. Options are given. It was given in JEE Mains 2016. Important question. Okay, the given condition or given equation is A into adjoint A equal to A into A transpose. So actually A into adjoint A equal to determinant A into I, that is equal to A into A transpose. What is determinant of A? AD minus BC. 10A, 10A minus 3B plus 3B plus 3B. It is the scalar into I 1 0 0 1. It is to be understood that I must be 2 by 2 for no loss of generality, because capital A is 2 by 2 matrix. Therefore definitely I will be 2 by 2 matrix, and that is equal to capital A 5A minus B 3 2 into A transpose 5A minus B 3 2, like that. So that is imply multiplication 10A plus 3B 0 0 10A plus 3B, that is equal to product. So R1 C1 5 5 is 25 A square plus B square. Next 15A minus 2B. Next 3 5 is 15A minus 2B. Next 3 is 9. 3 is 9 plus 4 means 13. This is 13. So therefore on equality of two matrices, this equation, this value is equal to this. Here we are getting one equation. Next, equating these two, we are getting one equation minus 2b, that is equal to 0. Okay. Next, let us see this equation 15a minus 2b, that is equal to 0. Another equation. Next, these two, and 10a plus 3b, that is equal to 13. Okay, already here we are having 10a plus 3b, that is equal to 25a square plus b square. So equation 1 2 3 4. By using 4 equations, we have to find the values of a comma b. Let us take the easy equations. Easy equation means we can take here 15a minus 2b, same. So 15a is equal to 2b from this equation. Okay, b is equal to 15a by 2. Of course, these two equations are same. b equal to 15a by 2. Another equation. So let it be first equation. It should be second equation. Say like that. So second equation says as 10a plus 3 into b value 15a by 2 is equal to 13. So that implies 20a plus 45a whole divided by 2, that is equal to 26. So on simplification we are getting 20a plus 45a is equal to 26. Means what? 65a is equal to 26. So therefore 65a equal to 26. Hence capital A equal to 26 by 65. So 13 2s are 13 5s are. Therefore A value 2 by 5. Next, therefore B is equal to, but B is equal to 15 into A by 2, that is equal to 15 by 2 into A value 2 by 5. 2 cancel, 5 3s are. Therefore B value 3 and A value 2 by 5. So what is the question? Question is equal to 5a plus b, that is equal to 5 into A value 2 by 5 plus B value 3, 5 cancel, that is equal to 2 plus 3, 2 plus 3 equal to 5. Which option is right? Second option is right, hence the problem.